Hello, dear yogis. Welcome to this 45 minutes yin practice. Take a moment to arrive in a comfortable seated pose or come and lie down to settle into your body and into this space. If it feels right, you can close your eyes. Start to notice your breath. No need to change it. Just let it guide you into the present moment. Today we will focus on the spine, the center of movement, support and energy in the body. In Yin we give the spine time to open and stretch gently to release tension and create space. There's no need to push. Find your edge, that place where you feel sensation but can still soften, and let gravity do the work. Take a deep breath in and a long, slow exhale out. If seated, I invite you to come and lie down and bring your feet to the corners of your mat. Start to bring your right leg to your left leg, an option to cross your ankles, the arms alongside your ears, and then bringing both hands to the left upper corner of your mat. You can catch the right arm with your left hand and gently push it to the left upper corner of your mat. Keep your hips grounded and notice the stretch along the right side of your body. Take a few slow breaths into the right side of your rib cage, creating space between each rib. Stay soft through the jaw and the shoulders, and let the breath do the work. Just a few more breaths here. And slowly start to bring your arms alongside your body and bring the right foot back to the right corner of the mat, coming into your rebound. Noticing the difference between the two sides. And then slowly start to walk the left leg to the right leg, maybe crossing the ankles, and And then bring the arms alongside the ears. With the right hand you can catch the left lower arm, bringing both hands to the right upper corner of the mat. Now feeling the stretch along the left side of your spine. From the hip all the way to the shoulder. And start to breathe into that space between the ribs, letting the spine lengthen and soften with each exhale. And I invite you to stay curious about how this side feels. Maybe a little different from the first. Staying soft through the jaw and the shoulders. A few more breath cycles here in this Bananasana pose. And slowly coming back to center, arms alongside the body, left leg back, coming into rebound. Noticing the difference between the two sides again. And then I invite you to slowly start to bend the knees, rolling to one side, coming to a tabletop position. Hands under the shoulders, hips above the knees. With the next inhale, tilt the pelvis forward, lifting the heart. Exhale, rounding the spine. 2 more. Inhale, tilt the pelvis forward. Exhale, rounding the spine. 1 more. Inhale, tilt the pelvis forward. Exhale to round the spine. Back to neutral. And then start to turn the right shoulder to the back, looking over the right shoulder to the back. Back to center. Left shoulder back, looking over the left shoulder to the back. Back to center. Left hand in the center line of your mat. Next inhale, lift the right arm up. Exhale, wrapping the right arm under your left. Inhale, right arm comes up again. Exhale, wrapping the right arm under the left. 1 more inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right arm under the left, bringing the right shoulder down and the right temple or cheek down. You can bring your left arm forward or keep it close to your head, or lift the left arm up towards the ceiling, wrapping that left arm behind the back, bringing the left hand to the right hip or thigh. Keep the hips centered above the knees and let the twist move through the upper and middle spine. Breathe into the space between your shoulder blades, feeling the spine lengthen, and release with each exhale. With each inhale, feel a sense of spaciousness through the upper back. With each exhale, allow the body to melt a little deeper into the shape. Maybe you can notice how the twist moves along your spine, a gentle wringing out, creating space between the vertebrae. Let the breath flow easily and stay soft through your jaw and neck. Slowly start to bring the left hand down on the mat. Press into the mat. Inhaling, lifting the right arm up one more time. Exhale, lower the right hand down to the floor. Inhale, tilt the pelvis forward, lifting the heart. Exhale, pushing the mat away, rounding the spine. Inhale, tilting the pelvis forward. Exhale, rounding the spine. One more inhale, tilt the pelvis forward, lift the heart. Exhale to round the spine. Coming back to neutral tabletop. Inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, wrapping the left arm under the right. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, wrapping the left arm under the right. One more inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, wrapping the left arm under the right. Bringing the left cheek down. Maybe you bring the right arm forward or lift the right arm up. Wrapping the right arm behind your back, bringing the right hand to the left hip or thigh. And as you rest here and thread the needle, maybe you can feel that gentle spiral of the spine, a soft twist that moves mostly through the upper and the middle back. This shape helps the spine stay mobile and balanced, releasing lightness between the shoulder blades and around the ribs. Each inhale creates a little space through the chest and upper spine. And each exhale helps you melt deeper into the twist. Let the lower back stay steady and the twist feels smooth, like the spine is slowly unwinding. Breathe along that spiral from tailbone to crown. Let this side feel like a fresh conversation, new sensations, new space. We're almost there. Slowly start to bring the right hand down. Inhale, lifting the left arm up. Exhale, lower the left hand down. Inhale, tilt the pelvis forward, lifting the heart. Exhale, pushing the mat away, rounding the spine. Again, inhale, tilting the pelvis forward. Exhale, push away, round the spine. One more inhale. And exhale. And then from this neutral tabletop, we slowly come down onto our belly and bring your forearms on the mat. Elbows under the shoulders. You can always support your chest with a pillow. Let your legs relax and the tops of your feet rest heavy. And as you rest here, notice the gentle compression in your lower back. In Yin, this isn't something to avoid. It's actually nourishing when done mindfully. The lower back needs a little pressure now and then. This gentle squeeze helps the spinal discs rehydrate and draw in fresh fluid, keeping them healthy and supple. And it also strengthens the fascia and ligaments, reminding those deeper tissues to stay resilient. After spending so much time rounding forward in daily life, this soft backbend helps restore the natural curve of the spine, bringing balance and space. So stay easy. Let the belly and the shoulders soften. And trust that this quiet pressure is feeding the spine from within. Let the breath move smoothly along the back, soothing and steady. You can stay here in your Sphinx. If you want to experience a little deeper compression, you can Straighten the arms. Maybe you turn the hands a little bit outwards. Keeping the glutes relaxed. The jaws and the shoulders soft. Almost there. Slowly bring your forearms down to the floor. Remove the pillow. Coming back to a neutral tabletop. And then I invite you to come into your child's pose. Let your hips sink towards your heels and your forehead resting on the mat, or maybe on your hands, or maybe bring the arms back. Feel the spine rounding and lengthening. A gentle release after the compression of the Sphinx pose. Take a few slow breaths here, softening through the lower back, allowing space to return. Let your breath settle and your body absorb the benefits of that back bend. And from child's pose, slowly roll up to a seated position, extending the left leg out to the side and bring your right foot in. Bring your hands forward and then slowly start to walk the hands a little bit more forward so you can fold forward in your version of your half butterfly pose. You might rest your hands or forearms or head on something for support. And then start to feel the spine gently rounding and lengthening. This shape gives the lower back a chance to release and decompress, creating space between the vertebrae. After the compression of the back bend, this movement helps the tissues rehydrate and soften. It also stretches the fascia all the way through the back body. A quiet, nourishing stretch for the spine. Let the breath travel down the length of the back. With every exhale, feel the body getting heavier, quieter. And this is how the spine finds balance, through both compression and release. And I invite you to stay with the sensations. Steady, curious, and kind. A few more breath cycles in your half butterfly. And from here, I invite you to slowly come up, and maybe you take your block, and there are 3 levels of your block. You can bring the block inside your left leg, bringing the left elbow on the block, supporting the head with the left hand, and then bring the right arm overhead, and you can rest your right hand or arm on your head, coming into a side stretch to the left side. Let the chest stay open rather than collapsing forward, finding space between each rib. Keep the face soft, the jaw relaxed, and breathe into the side body. With every inhale, imagine creating more space. With every exhale, allow yourself to sink a little deeper without forcing. Stay connected to the breath. And then slowly release the side bend, bringing the shoulders back above the hips. And then bring your right fingers behind you, your left hand against your right leg. With the next inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, rotate the body to the right side. Coming back to center. And then we continue with half butterfly on the other side. Bringing the right leg out to the right side. Bending the left leg. Keeping the feet relaxed. Walking the arms forward. Coming into a forward fold. And again, maybe you support your head with a block or a pillow. Let your spine round naturally, allowing gravity to guide the movement. Feel the length through the back of the spine, especially the lower back, releasing tension and inviting space. With each inhale, sense subtle expansion. With each exhale, allow the body to settle and the spine to let go. Almost there. With the next inhale, walk your hands slowly towards your legs, preparing yourself for your side stretch using the block. Choose one level of the block inside your right leg, and then bring your right elbow on the block, supporting the head with the right hand, lifting the left arm up, bring it overhead, and you can rest your left arm on your head. Maybe you can feel the stretch here again along the left side of the spine, from the hip to the fingertips or the elbow, staying soft in the face and the shoulders. Breathing space into the ribs and side body. Think of creating space along one side of your spine while gently compressing the other. This movement keeps the spine supple in all directions, not just forward and back. It stretches the muscles and the fascia that run alongside the ribs and waist, helping to free up the breath and release build-up tension. That gentle compression and lengthening also nourish the spinal discs, keeping them hydrated and healthy. Keep it soft, steady, and spacious. Slowly coming up, bringing the right hand behind you, the right hand against your left leg. Inhale, find length, exhale, twist. Coming back to center. And then slowly come and lie down on your back. Bringing the knees to the chest, swaying from side to side with the legs. Open the arms out in a T shape or in a cactus shape. And then slowly start to bring the knees to the right side. Maybe you support your knees with a block. You can play a little bit with the height of your knees, bringing the knees closer to the right armpit. Or maybe lowering them down away from the armpit, finding your spinal twist here. Keeping both shoulder blades down on the floor. And maybe you turn your head to the left side. If this doesn't feel comfortable for the neck or the throat, you can always bring your head back to center. Bringing the focus, the awareness to the breath. With each exhale, allow the body to settle and the spine to let go. Relaxing the left glute. Almost there. Slowly turn the head back to center, bringing the knees back to center. Squeezing the knees to the chest, swaying from side to side. Opening the arms to the side again, or in a cactus shape. And then start to bring the knees to the left side, and maybe you turn your head to the right side, keeping both shoulder blades down on the mat. Twists, they help to keep the spine healthy and mobile. They work like a gentle wringing out for the body, stimulating circulation around the spinal muscles, discs, and connective tissue. This helps nourish the spine and maintain its natural range of motion. In Yin Yoga, twists also target the fascia along the spine and side body. Holding them passively allows deep layers of connective tissue to hydrate and release, supporting long-term flexibility and balance in the body. And beyond all those physical benefits, twists can have an energetic and emotional effect as well. They help to release tension around the midsection, where we often hold stress, and create a sense of spaciousness and renewal. And symbolically, twists invite letting go, wringing out what we no longer need, and creating space for new energy to flow. Slowly start to bring your head back to center, the knees back to center. Bringing the knees to the chest, wrapping the arms or hands around the legs. It can be nice to sway from side to side here, or create some circles with the knees. One side, opposite side. And then bring your feet down on the floor. And slowly find your ultimate yin pose, your Savasana. A pose where we let the whole yin practice integrate into the body. And then practicing letting go. Relaxing the jaws, the cheeks, the forehead, the space between the eyebrows, the eyes. And then with the next exhale, let that softness drip into the rest of the body. Slowly start to bring movement back into the body. Maybe bring your knees to your chest one last time. And then roll to one side. And slowly find a comfortable seat. You can rest your hands on your thighs or in your lap. Maybe you like to join the hands together. And then bowing the head to the heart as a sign of respect and gratitude to your yin practice. Namaste.